Hello and welcome to Finextra. I'm Emily Horler and I'm here with Misha Gavronsky of EPAM, and we're talking about the term application component economy. Thank you very much for joining me. So what is application component economy?
Yes, good question, thank you. So we started with having an API economy, which is a way for organizations to leverage their content, leverage their workflow to the outside world. And it's really been important for many different vendors, specifically in the content space. A lot of market data vendors have been engaged in this API activity. So the question then you have to ask is, now that you have these APIs and the industry is beginning to use them, what is the next step? And in my opinion, the next step is to develop components that use these APIs and can be assembled into applications. So the leverage or the scale here is that when you deliver APIs to the marketplace, every single client has to do their own development on this API, thus spend money, effort, learn the API, learn content. Instead, if you deliver a ready-made component that just plugs into their website, mobile device, any venue that they wish, that cuts out a lot of effort, makes integration simple and easy.
And how do people benefit from it?
To deliver these application components, you need a vehicle for delivery. And that's where a construct of enterprise application store for components comes in. It's different from your regular app store in that it doesn't deliver ready-made applications. It is truly a store for components. So organizations, clients can go to this application store and select components that they want to use. And the whole idea of having a store is that it can become a multi-vendor store. So different vendors, niche players can come in there and show what they're made of and show their content. It becomes a marketplace for a lot of different content providers, application providers that clients can benefit. And it becomes a central place where this can happen. And I think that's the benefit of the application component.
Would an enterprise app store for components contribute to digital transformation of wealth management?
The whole premise of these components is that they're omni-channel and they are responsive designed, they're well designed, they're crafted to be used for very targeted and specific slices of wealth management. And even prior to making integration or purchasing decisions, product managers for clients that want to utilize these components can go and try things out. They can check the look and feel. They can kind of visualize and imagine how these components will fit into their digital strategy. So, again, to contrast it with APIs that need to be developed, which really is a language of programmers. These components are more of a language of a product manager. There's something you can play with. So I think it's quite useful and attractive.
So what would this mean for a product manager?
For the product manager of a wealth management firm, it will mean the democratization of service. And by democratization of service, I mean that instead of being locked into a single vendor relationship that they're now, for the most part, locked into, they'll have a choice of various vendors that they can work with through this application store concept for components. And they can try different things without commitment. And once they've made a decision to commit, they can go with the product offering. So it really is about choice. And it's good for both vendors and it's good for product managers or consumers of these services because it gives choices on both sides of the equation.
Misha, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And thank you for watching.